As the Greek ships approached the shores of Troy, the air was thick with anticipation. The might of 1,000 ships bore down upon the city, ready to reclaim Helen and restore the honor of Sparta. The Trojans, forewarned by Paris's return with Helen, had fortified their city. The walls of Troy, built by Apollo and Poseidon themselves, stood tall and seemingly impregnable. The siege began with a clash of bronze and shield as Greek warriors surged against Troy's defenses. Led by Agamemnon and Achilles, the Greeks were relentless, yet the Trojan walls did not yield. Inside the city, Prince Hector, Troy's greatest warrior, prepared his people for a long siege. His leadership inspired the Trojans, who stood firm against the invaders, their resolve as strong as their walls. The Greeks, unable to breach the mighty walls of Troy, decided to encircle the city, cutting off supplies in hopes of starving the city into submission. The siege stretched on, with neither side yielding. Months turned into years, and the siege dragged on. The Greek camp was plagued by internal strife and the wrath of the gods. Agamemnon and Achilles, their feud over captive Briseis, threatened to tear the Greek alliance apart. Despite the challenges, the Greeks persisted, driven by prophecy and the promise of glory. Famous battles were fought, heroes fell, and legends were forged on the plains before Troy. As the 10th year of the siege dawned, a new strategy emerged from the mind of Odysseus, a wooden horse that would change the course of the war. The Greeks, under the guise of retreat, left the horse as an offering to their perseverance. The Trojans, deceived by this gesture, brought the wooden horse inside their walls, unaware of the elite Greek warriors hidden within. That night, as Troy slept, the city's fate was sealed. Stay tuned for the next chapter of this epic tale, The Fall of Troy, where deceit and valor lead to the collapse of a great city and the conclusion of a legendary war.